All right, moving on to our last story of the day. Somebody is running a global extortion campaign against banks, and they're doing it while wearing a fancy bear costume. Hear me out here. You see, waves of ransom emails are hitting financial institutions across multiple continents, all signed by attackers claiming to be APT28, aka Midnight Blurred, aka Fancy Bear. Yeah, but I got a spoiler alert for you folks, it's not. But let's talk about who is the real APT28. Well, that's the Russian military intelligence unit tied to the GRU. And they've been linked to the DNC hack, the RNC hack, and years of election interference operations. Yeah, they do espionage, they do influence. What they don't do is send extortion emails to banks demanding Bitcoin. Yeah, that's just not their MO. Yeah. But here's their operation, okay? Here's the fake Fancy Bear. Yeah, what they're doing is they're blasting out these threat emails to banks, fintechs, and payment processors, telling them that they're soon to be targets of this massive DDoS attack that's, about to hit their infrastructure, unless, they pay a ransom in cryptocurrency. Now, some of the emails actually did include this small demonstration burst of traffic to prove the threat is real. We call this a RDoS campaign. It's ransom denial of service. And the volume's really actually quite significant. We've seen targets identified in Europe, North America, Asia, and the Middle East. And we're really seeing this now because that APT28 brand really kind of does the PSYOPs work for them. Because if you're a mid-tier bank and an email lands claiming the Russian military hackers are about to knock you offline, yeah, your first instinct isn't skepticism. It's going to probably be more like panic, right? And that's the entire play. Borrow a scary name and a really small demo and just cash out. Now, I will say this, okay? The observed traffic in these RDoS demonstrations has really been kind of tame, okay? It's absolutely nothing compared to what a real nation state would pull off here, okay? So, again, this really straight up looks like opportunistic crime dressed up as politics as compared to the other way around. So, defenders, here's what you need to do, all right? So, first off, don't pay, okay? Paying funds the next round, and it also marks you as a soft target. Also, really kind of confirm your DDoS mitigation contracts are active and that your failover has been tested recently. Also, you probably want to brief your SOC and comms team so a scary email like this doesn't trigger a scary response. And also, you want to take any sort of inbound extortion referencing Fancy Bear and also forward it along to law enforcement. All right, folks. Well, that about wraps up today's stories. This is Andy Thompson signing off.